Hey collective, it's Anne-Marie. Happy Turnip Thursday. Hey, happy Turnip Thursday. It's my Friday. And 5 minutes before the car shop closed, they called me and said the car was ready. And I didn't have a way to get there, so I Ubered. So the car's done. We have the car back. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, to have Ravenhawk back. I still need a couple $100, a lot of $100, for some other major work, and so I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed that Spirit makes a way, because I really need to get those things done as well. I mean, I'm invested. Anyway, and I apologize if you hear the sounds of the busy street, but I have the window open and I'm looking at the moon there, the full moon, the full beautiful moon. There's a lunar eclipse tonight. All right, let's get some messages of clarity for those who would like it. Oh, look who joined us. Let me see if I can. Oh, Galaxy. Galaxy comes out at night. He is my protector at nighttime. He stays up all night, damn near protecting me. Anytime I wake up, he'll just be staring at me like a stalker. All right. Thank you to my high vibrate ancestors, spirit guides, divines, and beings, a source of light energy. May we please get some messages of clarity for those who would like it. It's the darkness here. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it. I'm coming. All right, so we have like dark night of the soul. Ego pattern soften and soul wisdom emerges. What number is this? Oh, number 9. Great. And then we have, 12 secrets. I'm coming out. Can't make it up. A restless push to freedom. A relentless push to freedom. Ooh, on the other side of this dark night of the soul will be this relentless push to freedom. Or spirit is pushing you. So it's like 12, so it'll be 3. So 3, 9. 3, 9 may be important. Spirit is pushing you to uncover. I'm hearing, this will be for a select few, there are some family secrets. Everybody in the family just keeps quiet and no one talks about some patterns that are happening in your family. And this is going to be part of your dark night of the soul. This is a part of your dark night of the soul. Is as you're dealing with some childhood trauma, you possibly are going to wake up to some patterns in your life that you recognize, and for the sake of the reading, normal. That other families usually don't engage like this. This isn't how other families treat each other. Or you may, as you're healing some trauma, some other memories are going to start coming up about other things that you possibly experienced that you forgot about. This is what this dark night of the soul is possibly going to be about. Definitely about around childhood trauma, patterns and cycles that have been occurring over and over and over in your family. And I've said many times, in my humble opinion and my experiences and all the work that I've done on myself, I truly believe breaking cycles in our family lineage is more than not doing something or doing the opposite. And I always use the example as addiction. I thought in my mind that when I got clean, I was addicted to pain pills. My medical doctor was my first drug dealer. Thank you for that. That I thought by, becoming sober and doing the work that meant I was breaking the cycle. Even though I don't have children, I still wanted to heal that wound in my family. It went a lot deeper than that. Addiction, in my opinion, is way more than what meets the eye. It's more than a coping skill. There's a lot of unhealed trauma, a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of chosen ones have a history. They don't have to, but have a lot of history with addiction, or I should say, or some type of troubled past, right? This is a deeper type of healing that is going to be required of you. This is more than, and again, another example is financial scarcity mindset. A lot of people have this assumption that this financial scarcity mindset, the lack mindset, means that you get more. Like, well, if I'm financially successful, then that means I'm breaking the cycle. It's the mindset. And so this dark night of the soul, it's being pushed onto you, or that you're going to be pushed this, the relentless push to your path right here, to your freedom. Spirit is saying is that this dark night of the soul, with the shadow work that you've been doing, is going to require a deeper understanding of your bloodline. a deeper understanding of if there was SA in your family, or there was a lot of abuse in your family, a lot of trauma or narcissism. A lot of us as well have been surrounded by narcissists their whole life. I know for me, when I realized, I was like, oh my God, how did I see that I was surrounded by them all? But I was so used to it from an early age that I thought this shit was normal. I had no idea that certain patterns, like, I mean, I laugh about it now. It's not a laughing matter. This is all about, you know, feeling unworthy and unlovable, and not, your voice not being heard, and always being shunned and quieted about stuff. Like, I didn't know. And I laugh about it because it's such a beautiful feeling to be on the other side of that. And Spirit is wanting you to start to reveal, or some secrets are going to start to being revealed to you about past patterns and cycles in your family. That some of the healing work you've been doing is going to need to take another second look and go a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. It's also understanding not giving any of our ancestors a pass. But our ancestors did the best they could with what they had, with the resources they had, and they got us this far. Good, bad, or indifferent. They were able to get us this far. We have to remember that we are fighting the wars that our ancestors could not. We are crying the tears. We are healing the wounds. And that's why there's also a lot of physical pain, because we're also healing a lot of these generational cycles that have been in our family. And Spirit is saying that if you're feeling pushed, it's because Spirit, like I said, on the other side of this is freedom. When you have that type of sense of freedom, and when you know, there's nothing like it. It gives you a mindset and a life of just peace. Even when chaotic things go around or happening around you and life is life in, a prime example of that, you still have peace. Because you've healed these wounds and you've really taken a deep look at these cycles in your family. And Spirit is trying to push you so you can experience and taste this type of freedom. When your soul and spirit is free, as I always say, you will watch the world around you change, and you will notice, no matter what's going on in this country, what's going on in this world, in your community, in your family, you will still feel free. And Spirit is saying, you know what? Especially with this eclipse, that's what this eclipse is all about. It's time to take fucking action. We've talked, we've healed, and we're going to continue to heal. It's time to take action and choose your freedom. So Spirit wanted me to go back to these secrets. There's quite a few great meditations on my YouTube channel. I have a playlist, I think of spiritual playlists or whatever, and it's public. And there's a lot of those meditations that I use that really help me connect with my ancestors and connect in a deeper type of way. So take what you feel comfortable, take what resonates and what you listen to. But for me, I had to go into a deep meditation to uncover some secrets in my family that were being hidden from me. And Spirit is pushing you forward. So if you feel as though this shadow work or this, I'm seeing someone like touch. It's like it's sensitive to the touch. Like you've been afraid to take this file off of the shelf that's been in the back of your mind for years. Something that you've been itching, something that didn't seem right about your family or about your upbringing. And Spirit is saying this is why certain things are happening in your life, because Spirit is now pushing you to this freedom. Sometimes when we take our sweet little candy ass time doing stuff, and Spirit knows we have a greater purpose, the universe, when they know we have a greater purpose, whatever you want to call it, sometimes we have to be pushed. Sometimes things have to, a lot of times things have to burn in our life. And I like this because this looks like a fire right here around her. And then this almost looks like a fire around here, around the rose. And the rose is dripping. What about these secrets do we need to know? We don't have time, sorry. What do we need to know about the secrets? Don't be on autopilot. Heal. Step into it. Don't use substances to numb yourself while you're going through this. Feel all of it. Allow it. You're going to be okay. You're safe. You're secure. The universe, your ancestors, and Spirit has your back.